Praise Yahuwah Almighty, our great Creator, all you believers of the way. Why does Christianity ignore the 1,000-year earthly reign of the true Mashiach Yahushua? That kingdom come was taught by Yahushua and by his apostles as a basic foundational truth of their message of salvation to the people. Yahushua even taught his apostles to pray, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." The true Messiah, Yahushua, taught the apostles to pray this for a reason. That reason is because Yahuwah's glorious kingdom is coming to the earth. His kingdom starts small like a mustard seed, but grows and grows to encompass this world and all the worlds to come. Christianity completely ignores the 1,000-year earthly reign of Yahushua, as taught by Yahushua himself and taught by his apostles. Christianity teaches a false "we all die and go to heaven to do nothing for eternity" doctrine. The book of Revelation, chapter 20, clearly teaches that Yah's kingdom is coming to the earth. Christianity replaced "thy kingdom come" with their false "we all die and go to heaven" doctrine. This is the history of Christianity, lies and false doctrine that replaced the true teaching of Yahushua and the apostles. Christians ignore the book of Revelation teaching of the new heaven and the new earth to come. Christians completely ignore the biblical teaching of the new Jerusalem coming down from heaven from Yahuwah Almighty, our great Creator, adorned as a bride for her husband, found in the book of Revelation chapter 21. I suppose these Christian churches can't change and teach of Yahuwah's coming kingdom now after they've already sold their followers a false, non-biblical doctrine of "we all die and go to heaven for eternity," a doctrine that is found nowhere in the Bible. The apostles of Yahushua taught of his kingdom to come. Why does Christianity ignore the biblical teachings in the book of Revelation where the great Yahuwah Almighty comes to the earth to dwell in the New Jerusalem with his people forever? Christians completely ignore what the Bible says is actually going to happen in the future in favor of their own false doctrines, like their false rapture doctrine that is found nowhere in the Bible. Praise Yahuwah Almighty, our great Creator, all you believers of the way. Christianity is a very deceptive religion, disguised as the truth. Flee Christianity while there's still time, all you believers of the way, all you believers in Yahushua, the true Mashiach, for he is the way, the truth, and the life. I left Christianity years ago and started reading and studying the scriptures for myself. I now have a much better understanding of what is going to happen in the future, apart from the brainwashing of Christianity. As believers of the way, we should all study to show ourselves approved, as workmen who need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. This is what we are all commanded to do as believers of the way, in the book of Timothy. Praise Yahuwah Almighty, our great Creator, all you believers of the way. I want to take this time to say Happy Feast of Trumpets to all you who remember the holy days of Yahuwah. Happy Feast of Tabernacles, peace and blessings during these days of atonement as we grow closer to our great Creator, Yahuwah Almighty.